Alright, I'm ready to start whenever.
Yeah, let's start.
I don't know if you want. Yeah, I don't know if you want to do like an intro or something.
Nah, I'm just gonna raw dog it.
Oh, alright, cool. Well, I
Also,
know.
I'm using
Input,
my
home.
Xbox controller because
Oh.
fuck playing Pokemon with
There
a
we go.
keyboard.
Oh, fuck me, I'm too lazy to set up a controller. I'm playing it on keyboard.
You're playing it on keyboard? Are you using an emulator?
Fuck! No, this is my, officially sanctioned Nintendo DS with keyboard attachment. They made those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never emulate a game I've bought like 4 times.
Yeah, I would never use a Sony controller. I'm sorry, a Microsoft controller for this Nintendo console, a Nintendo device.
Yeah, we would never.
I have to actually use my stylus that's coincidentally shaped like a mouse.
Yeah, stylus. Oh look, it's Baneri, the worst friendship evolution.
Yeah, really.
I will not apologize for that if there's any Baneri lovers out there. Half of them are useless because of Klutz, and it takes forever for them to actually evolve.
Yeah.
Saving Grace is Dizzy Punch, and that's it.
Quick question. We're naming our rival Leaf, right?
Oh, well, I mean, I was assuming we were gonna name our rival each other. Like, I was gonna name it Pyro and you were gonna name it Matt, but if you... I don't know.
I find naming our rival Leaf so much funnier.
Sure, why not?
Love you, Leaf.
Levy, you're loved and appreciated.
Who else would we make fun of?
So true. Each other?
Yeah.
No, we would never. We're upstanding gentlemen here, and I'm sure there will be no disagreements on plays at all.
No. We will treat each other with civility and respect.
After all, this is a team effort. We're not out here to prove points until we are.
We're not out here to prove points. We're out here to win games and potentially kill Pokemon.
I hope. Let's not try to kill Pokemon. I will say, I'm unlike Helldivers. Actually know kind of what I'm doing in Pokemon, so I'm not going to be a liability.
Yeah, and for those of you who never saw the first Nuzlocke.
Well, it says some ground rules here, by the way. We're not pussies, right? We use set mode.
That is fair. That is fair.
Okay, we do that, right?
Yeah, I will change that as soon as I realize... Well, A, as soon as I get out of this cutscene, but B, as soon as I realize where my pause button won't work.
Yeah, you probably figure that out. Now look at Barry.
Ah, Barry, our favorite kid with ADHD.
True.
Controller settings. Start is this button. Select is this button.
Whoa, are you modifying your totally official Nintendo DS console?
I forgot pause is set to X. It's been so long since I've played a traditional Pokemon game.
Oh, I was like, X? I'm like, oh yeah, you're not on keyboard. I mean, you're not on... What, you're not on the DS? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway.
I'm totally on DS. I don't know what you're talking about.
Also, I forgot, this is past the point at which they hid items in your personal PC, so I immediately went to check the computer for all of no item that I got.
Oh, perfect. That makes me feel... I don't know how that makes me feel, but it makes me happy when you're wrong about things like that.
Oh, thanks.
Listen, you are arguably the smartest person in our friend group. So it makes me feel good as a dummy when you get stuff wrong.
I can't tell whether I should take this as a compliment or as a slight.
It's a backhanded compliment, but a compliment nonetheless.
An ensompliment, if you will.
Yeah.
Alright, so we should probably actually this is a Soul Link Nuzlocke, whatever.
I'm
We
sure
should
in
probably talk
post.
about the rules.
I'm sure in post I'll explain the rules. I have an Audacity file for Project Piss that hasn't been used. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Alright. Well, just so we know what's up. It's just, we're doing normal Nuzlocke stuff. Our guys are linked. This is not a hardcore. We can use items and stuff, right?
Yeah. Literally, the only rule is Pokemon must be nicknamed so we remember who's linked to who. If Pokemon gets to 0 health, it dies. Yeah.
Yeah, first Pokemon on each route. Yeah. And we play on set mode because we're just like that.
Ah, yes, me, who has always played on shift.
I used to play on shift, but then when I made the switch to set mode, I could never go back.
Okay. Also, for
so much more fun.
For those of you who didn't watch the first Nuzlocke, the way I grew up playing Pokemon, I didn't use stat moves unless it was like paralysis, sleep, etc. Because in my little brain, why would I use a move that doesn't do damage? I can just kill the other guy.
Yeah, to quote our friend Ben, the only stat I'm interested in debuffing is your health.
Exactly.
Also, please tell me you use status moves now, right?
I haven't played a Pokemon game since fucking, what, X and Y?
Jesus Christ. I played every mainline Pokemon game, and like most of the spin-offs. At least once. Obligatory, play Pokemon Colosseum and XD Gale of Darkness if you haven't.
Yes! I've actually been debating
games.
recording those runs that I'm doing. Just because I love those games so much. Good. But at the same time, I know I can't do solo commentary.
Which do you like more? Do you like Colosseum or XD more? Because I go back and forth on this a lot.
Story-wise, Colosseum, I think mechanically XD.
See, for me, I think I give Colosseum the slight edge, because I think the Pokemon are of worse quality, but they're made for double battles.
Yeah.
And I think that's so much more interesting to use Pokemon you never used before that are made for the format you're playing in.
Yeah.
Like, never in my life is Furret ever going to be good outside of Colosseum, but in Colosseum it's one of the best mons. Helping Hand, Stab, Strength, I think it learns Follow Me.
Yeah.
Like, goated support. But like everywhere else, it's dog shit. XD doesn't have that, or at least not to the same degree.
Yeah.
Anyway, starter choice. Yeah, it's platinum. You know who we get. You know the guys that are here. So who are you thinking?
Look at my screen.
You're a big Turtwig guy? Turtwig's my favorite.
Turtwig is my favorite. If there are no Turtwig fans left on the goddamn planet, that means I'm dead.
That goes for both of us. Turtwig's my favorite. I will say objectively, because this is Gen 4, Chimchar is kind of just the best for Nuzlocke, because having a fighting type at level 14 is really good, and there's, like, what, 4 available fire types since we can't trade?
Okay. You want to do the
Do
you want to do the objectively correct choice? Or the choice that's correct in our hearts?
Here's the thing. I think it's more interesting if we don't have the same guy. So, if you pick Turtwig, I'll pick Piplup. Because I never picked Piplup. So that was new territory for me.
I've picked Turtwig, but I also know I need every advantage I can get, so...
But I'll leave it up to you.
I'll pick Turtwig, you go Piplup.
Alright. I'll take a Penguino.
Yeah, I'll take a little turtle.
Oh, also, are we playing with Docs and Calcs? I'm presuming no, right?
The fuck do you mean, what?
Docs, documentation, like we get to look up trainer movesets and teams and stuff ahead of time. And Calcs is calculations, like using PK hacks to find out IVs and stuff.
No, I'm saying no Calcs. I'm gonna say, for looking shit up, I'm just looking at team comp and level cap. I'm not looking at, like, stats or anything of the sort.
Sure, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So no stats, no movesets, just team comp.
Yeah.
Ooh, I was gonna say good opportunity to check what he has, but God forbid we have access to the menu in our first battle.
And we can still check it.
Yeah, we have to wait for after the battle, though.
No, no.
Well, this is gonna take a while to expand
Oh!
withdraw.
Okay, real quick. In my
Yeah.
first Nuzlocke of this, he did it so frequently, oh no, you're right, I can't check it. He did it so frequently, I had a counter.
Oh boy. That's annoying. Can I, I'd love to get a crit. Just bypass all of those defense raises. Would be tight.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
4. Or 5. I'm doing 1 damage.
Oh god.
How's it going over there with you? Having an easier time?
He keeps alternating between Leer and Scratch. So it's like...
I think he has max defense in my end.
I think I'm about to get max attack debuff at this point. Oh, I win!
Crit please. Oh, fuck. I might not. I have one more hit. Crit? Fuck. I'm sure this is fine.
Oh my god, what hell?
Come on! I hate everything.
Aww.
Alright, well, that was a fun series. Thanks for having me, Pyro. It's been a great time.
Yep.
Are we doing the thing where the Nuzlocke only starts when you get Pokeballs, or are we resetting?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Because you played that objectively as good as you could, and that's like...
I mean, yeah, what was I gonna do? Growl? Make it take twice as long for the same result?
I did that! It literally took me half an hour.
Oh, we get running shoes immediately?
Yeah.
Swifty, I did not remember that.
So here's the thing about Sinnoh.
I have to say, I know a lot about Pokemon, but like, I don't know everything about every generation. So, there's probably gonna be things I forget, especially about Platinum. Cause I used to get lost here a lot. Alright, let's see what we're working with.
The thing about,
Timid. I'll take it.
Yeah. The thing about Sinnoh is that it's simultaneously the fastest region and the slowest.
Everything's so slow.
Yeah, let me...
I'll take Timid though. Special attacker, I'm vibing with that. I don't think I get special steel moves for Empoleon, but...
See it. Turtwig, grass, docile nature, hates to lose, happily eats anything. I'm gonna look it up because I've never understood natures.
Yeah, Timid is minus attack plus speed, I know that. Which I'm okay with, they'll just be a special attacker. Also, we met them on Route 201, so... Hope you weren't looking forward to that encounter.
So that's weird. My Nuzlocke tracker counts 201 as a separate thing because it's your starter.
Yeah, some people do that. I don't know how you want to do that.
I'm gonna go with the tracker
personally.
because it's 1 month. That's not gonna make a world of a difference.
I mean, I don't know. Route 1 has some pretty banger options. Like set up Bidoof with Simple's not bad, and obviously Starly with Intim is great.
Okay, so I'm more a physical attacker than a special attacker,
True.
based on my stats, and I have a neutral nature. We take those.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Turtwig's always going to be a special physical attacker,
Yeah.
especially since you get Earthquake naturally by level up.
Yeah.
Like I said, I never use Piplup, but I like Piplup, so...
Yeah. I will say...
I don't really know what I'm doing with this one.
If you ever replay Gen 4, Piplup is a surprisingly good HM slave.
I imagine it learns Waterfall, Surf, Cut, Rock Smash.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact, Sinnoh's got some very special water types. Empoleon is the only water steel type to ever exist, and Bibarel is the only normal water type to ever exist.
Yeah.
So, that's fun.
Whoa, it's the legendary Pokemans.
It's the Pokemans from that game, from that hit game Pokemon that we're playing right now.
I love that. You know, Pokeballs. P-O-K accent E balls.
True. Oh, now there's a crit.
Of course, don't you know crits only appear when you don't need them?
And against me, apparently.
Yeah. Ah, never punished.
Everything in this fucking game is so slow.
Oh, I'm a little punished.
This guy up here gives you a potion, I think, so I'm gonna take that.
Ooh, smart.
Also, both our starters are male.
What do we need?
For those who
starters?
Ooh, good question. I don't know. Also, for those who don't know, if your starter being male is the very likely outcome. This is something that I typically think is what happens is whenever I do a challenge and I get a female starter, I always think that Run is going to be very lucky because that's very rare.
Yeah, because it's like
we did not get that outcome.
It's like a 12% chance.
12.5.
Yeah, same shit, different smell.
Yeah. This is where your free potion is not in the PC.
Yep. And I'm punished. The first that first entire patch ran straight through. No wild Pokemon. I take 2 steps here.
Hey, this is a game saying you gotta be prepared.
Yeah. Oh, 2 crits in a row. I am the gambler. I'm totally not down $300 in Vegas.
Can confirm. Oh, also, another thing that's not going to be helpful. I'm deeply unlucky when it comes to Pokemon.
I'm deeply lucky in general, except at Vegas.
Yeah, when I play with Leaf, I get so screwed. He's like, in a randomizer, he's like, oh, I catch legendary normal Pokeball first try every time. I get all of this, don't have to worry about resources or whatever. When I'm out here in the trenches trying to catch a Bidoof with Ultra Balls failing.
You're gonna be
missing
the
all of my 85 chances.
You're gonna be the motherfucker who throws a Master Ball and it still doesn't catch.
Dude, fuck it. I'm gonna be like the guy in the anime trying to catch the Whiskash.
Yeah.
If I just fucking eats it.
Bro, you're gonna be the next Game Grump. I threw a ball and it missed.
Oh, missed. Oh man, this is gonna be a run and a half.
Wait, what? What?
What's what?
I hit no by accident to something.
It doesn't matter, this is scripted, it's Pokemon. You think our input matters?
I think it might have been the nickname.
No. No, Pyrodonts, no. No. Why? Don't do this. You fucking bastard.
I think I did. Fuck. Yeah, I just got the Pokédex. Fuck.
Alright, so what do you want to name them? And I guess you'll have to change it when we get to the name raider.
Yeah.
Unless you want to restart.
No, fuck that.
Alright, what do you want to name them?
I don't know. I mean, I have a really stupid tradition that I probably shouldn't do.
Which is?
Every time I've started a Nuzlocke, I've named my starter Funky Kong.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, is the reincarnation of Funky Kong?
God, no.
Okay, never mind then. You can name him DK. This is normal Donkey Kong.
I'm fine with that. I was gonna look at like a Piplup Turtwig fusion.
No, we're not combining the names. We could do something cute, or we could name him DK. Who?
I'm fine with DK, actually.
Sure, we'll do that. He'll serve us well.
Yeah.
Hopefully. He totally hasn't immediately lost fights. He would never.